Hello, my name is Kathy Hartung. I am a service coordinator with seniors. I recently nominated a senior for the Senior Hall of Fame, and the person I nominated was Ron Knapp, and he is my father. And because I work with seniors, I realize what an amazing man he is and how much more he does than so many people around me. I have met lots of amazing seniors, but he is far and above all the rest. Obviously, I've known him my whole life, and he has shown me what it's like to be a model citizen. And I am really proud of him and very happy that he got this award. It's very deserving.
I'd like to thank the people that have honored me with this award. I've never worried about awards. They are not the most important thing. I just feel that what I do is to help society, to help many people that need help, and I'm very humbled to even accept this award because there's been many people that have influenced me to make me to what I've become. And I got to thank my family, my home. I've lived in Ritztown for all 79 years, except for when I was in the service. And I have a wonderful wife that supported me all through. We've been married for 55 years, and we dated 5 years before that. And she's been very good and wonderful for me. And my saying has always been, a happy wife's a happy life. So I get a lot of self-satisfaction out of helping people. And I think I've been very blessed. God has blessed me with decent health. I believe that that's the way we all should be. We all should be helping someone else. And I think that's the way God wanted it. So that's what I've always done, but thank the people that have given me this award, and I appreciate it.
I met Linda when I started working here at Faith in Action, and it's been about 6 years. She's a member of our board, and she's just one of those people who you end up being friends with. But basically, she's kind of like my boss because we're a nonprofit, and she's on the board of directors. She is an absolutely amazing person. Since I have been with the organization, Linda is just involved in everything that we do. In fact, I've often said that if she leaves the board, I'm leaving because I know that I can rely on her no matter what. Every special event, prior to the pandemic, we did a fashion show every year. We did a health fair. She was always very actively involved in both of those. Even when we did our campaign, our annual campaign, she brought her son with her last year to help stuff envelopes and stamp them. She's just that kind of person. She's unbelievably dedicated to our organization. I believe it's her faith that really drives her to do the things that she does. She's very involved in her church, but it's more than just being involved in church. She is really, she epitomizes what a Christian is, what a Christian should be.
I'm from Massillon, Ohio. I'm a life resident of Massillon. Home to me means, for one thing, it's unconditional love. That you know your family, your parents, your grandparents, that they love you. The other thing is that you are safe and secure. My family was a Christian family. My grandfather was a minister, so we grew up in the church. That was home. And knowing that you could call anybody at any time and you'd be taken care of if you had a problem. You just kind of find that then you are raising your children and your family in the same way as you were raised. When you do the type of volunteering and working in the community and in your church, it's something you do, I believe, out of a calling. And nursing was my calling. My nursing career, my involvement with my church and with Faith in Action is dear to my heart. I'm fulfilled as a person. I'm 79 years old, but people say, you're still moving, you're still going. That I still believe I have some years to be able to give of myself to the community and to people. And there are so many things that we can do. And I just love our volunteers. They go out of their way to do things that they really didn't have to do for those people. I think the important thing is to have the desire to impact, because as you're well off and as God has blessed you, you need to bless somebody else. You know, maybe it would be just funds, money, whatever, but time, effort, visits, all of those things really count, because we all need the same thing. We need love, we need caring, we need safety, and we need to know that someone is looking out for us. There's much that you can do, and always give back to someone else what you've gotten.
Malcolm, I just wanted to say that I have been so humbled getting to know you and all that you bring to our community, and I am very thankful that I had the opportunity to nominate you for this award.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and all the opportunities that we've had to talk has been very rewarding, and it's been so great to meet you.
Me too. I've known Malcolm professionally for quite a few years, but I have only known him personally in the last 6 months. So Malcolm and I both work or have worked in the older services area, and so he has the foster grandparent program, and when I was at Vantage Aging, I oversaw the RSVP program, the Retired Senior Volunteer Program, which are sister organizations nationally. Malcolm's really spent his whole career leading systematic change to eliminate and to minimize poverty. Since the late 70s, he has been the CEO of Community Action Akron Summit, which has done great work in and of itself, but recently it was very interesting. SWAP, the Senior Worker Action Program, was actually an outgrowth of the Community Action Group, which I was a CEO of for quite a few years and is now Vantage Aging. He has impacted our community not only through his own program, but also through other programs that have come off of that. When we talk about exemplifying aging well, Malcolm is in his 70s, and you would never guess it. I really realized how he's still very passionate about what he's doing in it. And when we think about aging well, the idea that there's proven studies that talk about passion is, and having a purpose is a key indicator of having a good aging experience. And he is very passionate about what he is doing still, and he has great purpose in still working on that poverty issue there. I just want to say that I am thrilled that Direction Home has recognized Malcolm and his contributions to our community. I'm humbled to know Malcolm, and I'm just really proud to nominate him.
I'm a product of Akron, Ohio, born of parents who came here after World War II. If I could positively impact the community by helping bring people together, especially come from different life experiences, and improve the relationships between different segments of the community, especially those that are struggling and those that are doing well. Addressing the needs of those that are less fortunate than many of us who had opportunities, for them to be able to be invested in our community without having to deal with some of the primary challenges of having a roof over our head, food to eat, and be able to go to school and learn and grow, to contribute. It's really important, the role that Direction Home plays in our community, and it's been very, very rewarding to see how it's evolved over a period of time, and that there are so many folks that are elderly, who are able to really thrive as they age, and that's really important, to age in place and to be able to live in dignity.
I have known Sue since she began her volunteering here at Life Care Hospice, which was in 2013, so coming up on 9 years ago. I love Sue. She's a delightful person. She's very smart, and she balances that with a wonderful sense of humor and just a personal warmth that's really great to have around. I nominated Sue because she has talents on two ends of a spectrum. She is a nurse, and she uses her many years of nursing experience in her work with us in direct care to patients. On the other hand, she's an artist. She makes these lovely handmade ornaments for our patients and their families each year. For a number of years she's done that. And it just puts that personal touch in, you know, so it's like you could go out and buy some corporate gift for somebody, but the work we do is about person-to-person care. And so I love that she has skills and passions on both ends of that continuum of care. She is smart, warm, a person of integrity.
I was born in Cleveland and grew up on the west side in a suburb called Lakewood. Home means wherever my family is. I don't exactly consider my work hard. I think I get a lot more from volunteering than I feel that I give, really. It's very satisfying, very rewarding. It's nice to be able to help people during this stage of their life, and in some of the other volunteer work I do in the community. But being able to give my time to different organizations is what I like to do, and hopefully I can do even more. So when I retired, I wanted to do something, be able to give back, so hospice seemed like the best fit. I love retirement. I'd recommend it for everyone.